Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I bring in here to watch my back. Don't be afraid to use the ropes. You're gonna make NXT pay. Show me some aerial offense. Use your footwork, just like in the cage. Remember your training. You've got this. Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring. I knew I made the right choice bringing you in. You're gonna fit in just fine here. Keep the pressure on! Don't give them room to breathe!
1, 2.
Use your striking to set up a grapple. Use your speed to your advantage. Go for a submission. You've got the skills. Use your jiu-jitsu! Get them on the mat!
One, 2.
Nice! Now follow it up with a power move! Stay calm and control the pace. Mix up your attacks. Keep them guessing.
One, 2. That's 3. Back!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT Mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Princess WTC.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
From the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh! Into the lung blower! Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof. Oh, missed connection.
Double knees.
And she's returning fire.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Crash and burn.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, what a response.
Ripcord
Lariat! And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, running knee strike.
Lands the crossbody. Using the ropes. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Pin. She can end this now. Fends off the 3 count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Sent into the corner. Quick thinking from Zelina.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, man, nasty kick.
And an answer from her. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
She had a lot thrown her way already.
Zelina proving too much to handle with that.
Look out!
Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Heading to the top now.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Soaring.
And no one there.
Up into the torture rack.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Makes the cover. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, the Princess WTC!
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they
From the...
is able to avoid heavy contact.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Flat
Hoisted
out.
up. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Oh, for the title!
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Ouch.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Saw it coming. It counters it.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Check out the springboard. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Uh-oh. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, he fights Lexis back.
Hooked up. Ooh. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And now placed in the corner. Sliding German.
Oh, he saw it coming. Stops that offense from connecting.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and
Face buster. Ouch.
King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left. Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Samoan driver.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh, he cuts it off.
She saw that coming.
Arm cinched. Look at these series of boots. Wicked clothesline. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Bringing the arm.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
There's the tag. Uh-oh.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Using his elbow as a weapon.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in?
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from India, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Punisher, OTC! And her partner, from New York, the Princess WTC! And representing the Final Testament, from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Rizal! And representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins! Here are your winners, the Team Up.
What the hell's going on?
That is a very...
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Going behind for the waistlock. The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next.
Producing a trampling. And now headed to the outside.
Double axe handle.
He's able to reverse it. And he slides him back to the mat.
Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
Mark is out, that's it.
No, he beats the count.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall. Oh, turn that around and replied with a boot.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Getting him right into the corner. Sliding German.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. There's Mark with a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. T-bone into a power slam. Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Caught that and reversed it. Bulldog brings them down.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Calculating the next move here. Oklahoma slam.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Hooking the leg of their opponent and following with a slam.
Absolutely devastating.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.